No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on fourth down.
12 yards.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevor Wallace.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
There's Dave Canales, the Carolina head coach, his Panthers, heading back onto the field. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
Ready, set. 11. Lisa 24. Stop.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Lion.
Now Lawrence. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
30 left. Hey,
they'll try to sneak in here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
On now is the punt team for the Panthers. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. He'll take this in back at the 16.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The line of scrimmage.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
So on 4th down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. That's caught right side. It's the tight end, Evans. 2nd down and 8.
13
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
They go play action for Lawrence. That's taken it. It's Xavier Leggett. And we mark out up at the 34-yard line.
Unrest. Hey, Ginger, time.
And a Panther.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On the right side, he's got Andrews. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6 from the 41. Here's second and 3. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good. First down. First and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 5.
Let's go.
45-yard line.
In motion comes Andrews. Play action now. The ball's out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it and they keep possession.
Lisa, 20, think right open. Hey, here we go.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
First and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard
Red,
line.
23. Son. Easy. Sink right.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Carlson's kick is good. The Panthers extend their advantage to 14-3.
Golden Eagles 3.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. He fields it at the 8. Oh, yeah. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Golden Eagles offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up third down and 2.
He's got a receiver. It's Addison. He's still on his feet. And he will score. Game on. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Salt Lake City. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Will line up for a
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This field in at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to get back to work. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And now for a second time, he loses the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, they come up for 2nd and 2. Here's Gibbs. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Salt Lake City.
Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They'll drop to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
And the Salt Lake City first down.
Here's Nix to throw. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defending. To make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Gain of 3.
2nd and goal. Back to throw is Nix. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches.
Captain. Oh, my son!
Throwing is Nix. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole.
These second half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Here we go.
Defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. And that's now 4 victories.